Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I already discussed about that things with you, how can update your localhost PHP versions. Right now, I am using the PHP version 7.3.7. So in this video, I will show you how can install that Laravel. So that is the first requirement. So I already solved that requirement. Now I want to install it. So you can install that Laravel with using the composer. It will be very much easy. So how can do that work step by step? I will show you that things with the live example. For doing this, first of all, you have to create one of the project folder. Like here, if you go to our XAMPP, so that is our XAMPP. When you install that XAMPP, as I told you, then you will get one of the folder in your C drive. So right now I'm installed that XAMPP in our C drive. For now, if you go to that XAMPP, and here there is also one of the folder as a htdocs. So now open it, and htdocs is the main root directory of your local host. And into the local host, first of all, I want to create one of the folder. Like here, I just name it as a L. That means for the Laravel core functionalities. So I just define as a code. Okay, I just define as a code. That means the create, read, and the update and the delete. So for education purpose, I'm using this one. I just create one of the folder as a code. And into the code folder here, I want to install that Laravel. So for doing this, first of all, here you have to define as a CMD. So I just define as a CMD on that part. Now you can see it's now showing as a XAMPP and the htdocs, and that is our folder name. So into this folder area, I want to install that Laravel. So before you install that Laravel, I want to install that composer. So if you want to install that composer, you have to go here. Like right now, we don't need this. So here I just define as a get composer. And into the get composer here you have to go to the downloads, and into the downloads here you can see there is also one of the command line installation. So right now I just want to install it with the command line. So here I just copy it, and in our directory, so that means here I just simply paste that things on particular that position. So it should be created one of the file on particular that area. Here you can see it's created one of the far file, and after that creating here you can see, and after that composer install here, there is also one of the link as a unlink composer setup.php. That means this composer setup.php, we don't need this. I just want to make that things as an unlink. So if you click on the enter, then it should be gone from here. So here I successfully install that composer, and right now I want to install that Laravel. So make that sure you are connected with the internet. So all that file actually he downloaded that things from the internet. So now I want to install that Laravel. Like if you go to that Laravel official website, and here I want to install it via the composer. So I already installed that composer. Right now I want to create one of the project with this one. Like that is also one of the command line. So now I just copy it. Okay, and now in particular that position I paste it. So whatever the project folder you want to create, you can put that name on particular that position. So like by default that was the blog. So right now I want to name it as a L blog. Okay, I just name it as a L blog. So he'll be created one of the folder, and it should be download all the requirement file from the internet. As I told you, make that sure you are connected with the internet. So now here I just put our project name as a L blog. So now click on the enter. So all the necessary file, it should be downloaded on particular that position, and it may take little time for download all that file. Okay, so make that sure you are connected with the internet. You'll be created one of the folder as a L block, so that I define for our project name. So it may take little time, and make that sure you are connected with the internet. So when it will be done, then I will come back again. Here you can see it's already downloading all the requirement file with one by one. So as I told you, it may take little time, and also make that sure you are connected with the internet. So it's now on processing. So when it will be done, then I will come back again. Okay, so now here our Laravel 6 is successfully installed in your local host. And now if you want to access this folder, then you have to go to that local host. That means that, as I told you, htdocs is the main local host. Here you can see there is a main local host, and after that local host you have to go to the I code. Okay, and then you have to go to this block. That means the L block. So here first of all I just define as a L code. So here there is a local host. After that local host there is a L code, and then I just created our project name as a L block. Now click on the enter, and now here you can see it's now redirected all that resources file. Like if you go over that folder, so that is our all that file is now visible on particular that position. So that is the by default. Then you have to go to the public, and into the public here you can see it's now showing our Laravel installed successfully. So here I installed our Laravel, and here I installed the Laravel 6 version. So that is the latest versions right now that is actually running. Okay, so now it's perfectly installed in our localhost. So here this link is little bit longer, so if you want to reduce it, like here you have to go do that work. Like here there is a server.php, so I just copy it and here I just paste it. And now first of all here I just define as the index. Okay, I just rename it as the index.php, and now go to the public, and here one of the file is the stxs. For now I just copy it, and now here I just paste on particular that position. Okay, I just paste it. So now you don't need to access that public, so now I just remove it, and now click on the enter. Yes, now you see, now you can actually access your project with this URL. So that is our folder. There is another our project folder as a L block. So we'll create our code application on particular that position. Okay, so step by step each and everything will be very much clear to you. So here we successfully install it, and now if you go here, like that is our project. So now I want to do, I want to add that folder in our sublink text editor. For this project I will using that editor. Okay, that means the sublink text editor. Like here I just click on the new window, and now in our new window, like that is our folder. So it's pretty much easy, the drag and drop. So I just select it and I just paste on particular that position, and here you can see all that file and all that folder you can now access from to this area. So in our next video, I will discuss about that overview of our Laravel structure, how all that file structure is organized in Laravel. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.